Crypto Kingdom 78 back to look at SafeEarn, just an update how it's doing. I've had this one for quite a while now, probably a month and a half or so. I think I'm up a little bit now since the price took off today. I think it just needs more holders for it to catch on. It's one of the easier staking platforms that I've used. That's why I have almost 20,000 US dollars into it. And I wanted to test it at a full scale just to see how it compares to like Cake and stuff like that. So far, it seems okay. One day doesn't seem to be like anything that near the next. One day, like on the weekend, it doesn't update. Then the next day, it updates like 4 times. I've yet to figure that out or get an answer on that. They are active on Twitter quite a bit. I just don't have enough time to spend tracking people down to ask certain questions on why, why this, why that. As long as it works and I get the money, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, you kind of got to look at it like a daily or every second day basis. I have some people asking about this one and the other ones. I'm making 9 cents. Well, in 3 days. Well, if you only have 100 million tokens, at the prices these are at, you're gonna have to basically go big. You don't have to go as big as me, like 20 grand, but you have to go big on these or don't waste your time. I mean, they do pay well, but you can't just buy like $7 or $12 worth of tokens and put them in here and expect to make like $10 a day. I don't understand what people are thinking. Like, of course you're only going to make 9 cents when your whole investment's like $38. So I mean, 9 cents a day actually isn't that bad because it's about $3 a month. And if you have 35 bucks in here, it's like your year's return. So I'm not quite sure what people are expecting, but so far so good. If you're new, you need to again buy the SafeEarn token to earn SafeMoon. They have it. It was a normal reflection just by holding. Now it's been a pool, like a staking pool with SafeEarn.app for about it started 30 days ago. Well, 30 days was the max, and I think there's 9 days left. We'll do an update later on that. My BNB one is doing quite well, so I'm happy with this. I want to get more people interested in this that hold SafeMoon. There's a couple other ones you can watch videos of. I think it's got lots of room to grow. 14,500 holders here. There's tax in, tax out. So it's it's meant to hold. It's not meant to. It's 14 in, 20 out. So obviously it has to go up quite a bit for you to flip it. So it keeps a lot of the weekly and day flippers out of it, which I like. The idea is to make passive income with it. Sure, if you get bored with it down the road, sell it. But like I said, 20% tax on the out. It's going to have to go up quite a bit to cover that. So everything's on safeearn.io. If you're new to the channel, my channel's all about tokens I own, and we'll show my wallets when it's worth showing. There's nothing, if it's a $500 or $1,000 balance, not really worth showing. As you can tell from my other videos, we're doing quite well here on this channel. Most of the tokens that I've showed have basically gone through the roof, even with a flat market, and Bitcoin sometimes flat and Ethereum sometimes flat. As Dogecoin hovers around 22 cents still, and people are not making any money on that, my meme tokens and dog tokens and NFT tokens, some of them 1,200% in the same amount of time green. And 1,200% when Bitcoin's Bitcoin's doing well, 57,000 US, but it just still hasn't had that huge run that it had before, and everybody's expecting it to go up near 100 grand by Christmas. So if it does that, just imagine what the other ones are going to do, because you're going to have to get Bitcoin, change to BNB. BNB will go up with Bitcoin. It's going to force the other ones up just because of that. Just usually the Bitcoin effect, plus. So there is an anti-whale system, multi-buyback. That is how they burn. You do get, regular reflections. This is how it was before. Now what happens is when you stake BNB, they do give you SafeMoon as well. I don't suggest anybody starts a new staking pool this week until the new ones get launched in about a little over a week now. Unless you have $20,000, $30,000, $15,000 and up, I'd say, US dollars, or it's just not worth it by the time you, the fees are reasonable. Like I think it was $8 in, $8 out. So we'll have to see when I cash mine out what it actually worked out to. They have a white paper, liquidity lock. They have their phase as well listed on here. I wanted to do a couple more tokens today, but they didn't even have roadmaps on their sites, ones that are doing well. This is well laid out, I guess you'd say. We're not even close here to phase 2. I think they're doing some changes on rebranding and just the website and stuff like that. They have a new D-app version coming out, like a new version, kind of like an update, I believe. They do have Telegram and Discord. Very easy are they to get a hold of on there. There's no logging in and nobody. It's pretty active in there. Let's just go straight over to CoinMarketCap and take a look at the price. So right now we're holding the 915 with 8 zeros. I always have to check those zeros because I own quite a few and I get confused if it's 7 zeros, 8 zeros, 6 zeros type of thing. So 8 zeros 90. I think it's got lots of room to get down to 5 zeros at some point. 3 zeros is a lot of money if you consider, how much it could go up. 75,000 volumes up, 97%. I've seen it a lot higher than this too. I don't think that's why I got more today, but you can see the 1 day it just took off again. The 1 year though, I'm showing the video, I want to keep promoting this one because I like it. I have a lot of money in it. I like to get other people involved in it. So you can see I'm showing it to you guys when it's still around the 9 level. And you can see it's already been at the, much higher than this. It's been at 19. So I think it's still a good buy, and it's got lots of room to take off if we can get the users up, the holders. It's a BEP20, very easy to get, very easy to acquire. I'm hoping SafeMoon Wallet would add it sooner or later, because everybody keeps saying, why aren't you using SafeMoon Swap and this and that? Because I want my SafeMoon all in one spot until I move it over to the wallet. I don't want you earn more reflections on these big, when you're holding a lot all in one wallet rather than having 3 billion over here, 9 billion over here, 7 billion over here. I bought the P SafeMoon simply to try SafeMoon Wallet. I like SafeMoon Wallet. It's just you can only do so many things with it right now, and there's only so many tokens on it. So we'll get into using that wallet later. This is a Safe Earn video. I just wanted to explain because a lot of people message me and say, okay, I own SafeMoon now. How do I stake it? No, you don't. I've told I don't know how many times, but you don't stake the SafeMoon. You need the Safe Earn to use the SafeMoon staking pool. It's called a SafeMoon staking pool because they're paying you back in SafeMoon. Same with BNB. It's a BNB staking pool, but you don't need BNB. They pay you in BNB. The only thing you have to do is, if you don't own the token already, is just to activate that token in your wallet or just turn it on or add the contract. That's it. So we're green 16%, 15.5 today. I'm happy with that. So when I own over 2 trillion, my balance went up about $2,000 US today. So that was good. I mean, I wasn't worried at any point, but I told everybody, how it could flip very fast into my favor. When you're owning lots of tokens, you have those red days too. But then when it goes green, you're like, holy, good thing I held this, because you can go in the positive so quick. We'll take a look at their Twitter. I want everybody just to see you can link off. I just X'd out so everybody could see that you could link off at the bottom here. So when you scroll down to the safeearn.io, and of course, if you're not on an Android like I am, you can link right to the SafeEarn site right from your phone if it's iOS. Laptop, computer, most likely, no problem. I'm usually on the phone now, so that's what I use. Here's the Telegram, very easy. You can just go on here. I don't want to go on and activate that stupid robot again from that other token. I don't want to be bugged by that. So if we go on the SafeEarn Twitter, lots of room to grow, only 8,450 followers. They have a lot of news here, just scrolling down. See, over the next 8 days leading up to our D-App version 1 release, we'll be rebranding our materials to enable us to dig our feet and distinguish ourselves in the market. You'll soon be able to access the Earn Hub. That will be our official name as well. So that's what they're going to be calling it, the Earn Hub. So everything here is kind of being updated. I mean, I thought the website looked fine to me, but a lot of people on here post what their earnings are. Like, I don't know how much this guy had. I actually messaged this Gons $14.95. So if ever watches my video, I messaged him earlier just to see what he was holding and how many days in he was to get the 0.877 BNB, because that's near 400, 500 US dollars. That BNB amount, I think so. I mean, one BNB is was it 450, 500 right now? Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but usually bang on with these prices. So yeah, that's about right. It's about 450, 500. And they have like an earncast live. Like there's nothing, there's nothing hiding on here. You can easily go on and learn whatever you want if you're willing to spend time on it. Like there's a lot of guys doing these earncasts. And then scrolling through, like I like the earncast. You can kind of go on there and hear what's coming and what's new. So just scrolling through everything, I would say it's real good. And that's about it for Safer. I just want more people to see about it and follow the Twitter. Their Twitter is, let's just go back here and see. Okay, just Safer and BSC, but there's only one E. You don't put safe and then earn, just safe, ARN, BSC. So like and subscribe to the channel. I just wanted to do an update on SafeEarn. A lot of people are still confused about buying SafeMoon. SafeMoon pays static reflections on its own, where you have to buy SafeEarn to earn SafeMoon, and some other ones that are coming. They have Doxxed on there and Safe Affinity. I still haven't bought Safe Affinity because I'm trying to buy more SafeMoon, but I think Safe Affinity could be on the one of my next purchases. So I'll be back later tonight with another video.